Hey everyone, and welcome back to Haste Kitchen. Look, it's springtime. We've got blue skies. It is warm outside, so get outside and start cooking with your ovens or your barbecues, whatever you need. I've hooked up with Fiat to come up with a beautiful, stylish, creative dish that's ideal to get you cooking outside at the weekends. So we'll be cooking a lovely fillet steak with a horseradish and spelt rosemary crumb and serving that up with a spring warmed carrot and sprout and broccoli salad. So first up, let's go and get some ingredients. Now, we've got a beautiful piece of fillet steak. So this is going to feed really about a family of 3 to 4. It's a good sized piece of meat. All we're going to do with that is keep it in its simplest form. So just a little bit of seasoning first of all, a little bit of pepper, getting over the other side, and a good generous amount of salt. Now, we've got a little bit of fresh horseradish cream, and then we've got some fresh rosemary. Now, rosemary this time of year have these little flowers just on the end. So we're just going to grab our hands down the back of the sprig, and we're just going to save those little flowers just for the end. And you want to really roughly chop this rosemary. We're just going to make ourselves a little flat area, a little drizzle of our olive oil, and we're going to get our bit of fillet and just going to rub that around so it gets a little kiss of all those flavours all over the meat. Now you've got that all coated, you've got the oil on there. We're going to go on with a little bit of our horseradish. Don't be afraid of it. Just lather that over the top. Another dollop on the back. Rub that around. And it's going to get messy, but I'm not worried about that. You just want to make sure that's all nicely coated, and the flavour of that with the fillet steak is going to be just beautiful. Now we've got some spelt breadcrumbs here. Just literally just blitz them up. It's nice and dry, and we're just going to shake that over the top. Just making sure that's all coated. You know, this is a fillet steak, so we're not going to overcook this. We're going to cook it really, really hot. Let it sit, and it's going to have a beautiful, rare centre to it. You're going to grab yourself a pan, nice and hot. Again, nice little bit of olive oil. You're going to put that into the oven. You want to make sure that's cooked for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. While that's cooking away, we're going to get on with the most beautiful seasonal salad. Now for our salad, we're just going to lightly warm this through. So we've got some purple sprouted broccoli. We're just going to slightly trim them down and cut them down the middle into your pan. Now we've got a few of our local sourced carrots. Just going to trim the ends off of those. And I'm just going to drag my knife down, just take a little bit of anything that's just too dirty. And with the carrots, you're just going to cut them just down the middle and chuck them in the pan. We've got some fresh asparagus heads, and we're just going to literally just trim them, just the ends off, and they can go in pretty much whole. So I'm just going to slightly season, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, and a very small drizzle of olive oil. And you get them into the oven for around 5 to 10 minutes just to warm them through. So the meat's going to be about another 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to get on with our dressing for our veg. That's what you're looking for. You're looking for a little bit of a char just on leaf. Can you hear how crispy that is? We've got a little bit of olive oil. We've got the juice of 1 lemon. Lovely. Little fresh mint leaves. You want about 10 or 15 of those in there. We're going to get all our roasted veg into our little bit of dressing. Taste. That's so good. Right, let's get the fillet steak out and start serving this one up. Good handful. A few of our asparagus. Now it's rested for around 10 minutes, so that should be absolutely perfect. Now the smell we're getting from here is insane. I'm just going to lay that down just over the top. We've got a few of our little rosemary flowers. I'm just going to push them off, just lay them around the outside. And then finally, just a little scattering of our pea shoots. You've got these gorgeous rosemary undertones with that sort of, almost like a spicy, peppery kick of the horseradish. The perfect balance with those spring vegetables. Now, if you do recreate this one, hashtag me with Fiat Life. All the information about it is in the description box down below. And why not throw in a little Haste Kitchen hashtag in there as well, because I love seeing your recreations every week. Get outside, get cooking, and I'll see you next week. Cheers then, bye-bye.